Hola mi gente, welcome to Kiss My Crafts, and welcome to my second chat and show or show and chat. Let me explain what that is. It is a video in which I work on a project, which you see here, and also show some stuff that I recently purchased. So as you can see, I am working on Sweet Isabella by Craftibly. It is the art from Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and I got half of her done. Um, I love Craftibly's drills. They're very shiny. Now, I didn't enhance this one because I wanted to show how shiny their drills are by themselves. Now, this is the small version. They have since made a bigger version that is available on pre-order. And the bigger version is, I think, like 51 by 70 something. I'm not sure. And I'm glad that they made a bigger version because she needs to be bigger. Like this butterfly, I trust is going to come out beautiful because it is big. But her face and these smaller butterflies through the camera look better, but they're a little pixelated. So it does her justice to make her bigger. So I'm glad that they have her on pre-order for their 3.0, and it includes ABs. Now I did enhance this, like I said, because I wanted to show Craftibly's drills for how they are with nothing else, distracting or taking away from how beautiful they are. So I got this halfway done in 2 sessions. Now, mind you, I did work long hours on it, but I took breaks here and there. But it's a pleasure to work on. I love how the flowers coming out. I love how her arm and her tights came out. And I like I said, I trust this is going to come out beautiful because it's nice and big. In to naked eye without looking at it at the camera, these two butterflies look pixelated. From far away though, they do not. Her hair is looking okay. This is not looking like the picture. So in a bigger size, I'm sure that the design's gonna come through. However, the drill area is very clear. The drills are very nice. There's no trash. And it's been a pleasure to work on. So before I start working on it, let me show you what I got recently. And I'll start off with something I ordered from Nana's Crafty Gems, which my friend Dawn Marie Nunez is running a Facebook group where she has cover minders for sale. So I bought a couple and they're very nice. I have not looked at them yet. Okay, I make sure that I don't have the glue exposed. So, it came in a really nice mailer. The main view here. Oh, wait a second. There's more stuff in here. So we have some stickers. Please excuse my nails. I'm in between manicures and I just fought to take the gel that I have off. And a couple of the nails are stained with the pink. And I'm still fighting. So anyway. So that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to excuse how ratchet they look. Okay, so we have stickers, we have washi tape. Look how pretty that is. And I'm just now getting into the washi tape. And then this your stuff comes in this nice little resealable bag. There looks like there's more stickers. I don't have the mic on, so please forgive me. I hope you guys hear me. I'm going to try to talk loud. Okay, let's see. Okay, more stickers. A thank you card. That's a nice touch. And look at the edges. The edges are, oh, I got it upside down. I'm sorry. The edges are diamonds and gems. Beautiful. I like that one. I gotta start using these stickers. I've been meaning to use my diamond ones on it's a couple of lifesavers. I love these. That to the side. Okay, so another washi tape. Oh, this is pretty too. So let's look at both of them. Excuse the stained fingernail. Those are pretty. Thank you so much for all the goodies. So they have different cover minders, and I got, this is so cute. This is one M&M's. Isn't that adorable? And there's the magnets. I love it. It's cute and it feels nice. And then this other one, I couldn't help myself. My boyfriend's gonna like that one. So I got those two. So I'll link the Facebook group where they are, where she is, where she shows all her cover minders, and then, you kind of say, I want this one and I want that one, or sold. It's something. There's instructions at the top of the page. But they have cute different ones. So check them out. I'll link that Facebook group down below. Thank you, Dawn, for all the goodies. Okay, I'm gonna try to go a little faster because I have a lot to show you. Well, what I have to show you takes time to show. That's what I mean, some of it. And I feel chatty. I wasn't planning this whip and chat now, but I feel chatty. I hope I'm recording. Oh, let me put this. Okay, next. This next item I got from Amazon. I thought I opened this. I guess not. I don't want to make a lot of noise. Oh, okay, good. It has like a thing. Sorry for all that noise. So, oh my goodness. I didn't know it was packed in another envelope. I would have taken it out. I didn't realize that. Anyway, I need some storage for my sparklers and rhinestones and ABs. That doesn't take up a lot of room. I originally got the lockables. The pretty purple case with the strips that you got to push this thing in, and that's how you get them open. Well, my hands can't handle that all the time, so it's become frustrating to use it. So I've been looking for something a little simpler and something that takes up less space. And I came across these on Amazon. Okay, what I really wanted was this, okay? So you have these 3 rings, and there are, I believe it's 150 or 100. I'll link it down below of these bags. Where can I open this from? Okay. You get these they're really sturdy. And one side is clear, this is clear. So I'm gonna put all my ABs, my sparklers in these things 50 fit on a ring, okay? And then they'll be easy to store. And then I could divide them up by ABs, by rhinestones and sparklers, and the ones that are made for squares. And now that I have the square crystals from What was that company's name? Oh my goodness. I can't remember, but I bought the square rhinestones from them because I'm accumulating. I'm accumulating a lot, and I can't be buying those cases because that's going to take a lot of space. So this is going to be wonderful, a space saver and a lifesaver. So I'll let you know how these work out for me. I'm like looking at this. This is not easy. I'm like, pulling pretty hard on this. Because you got to worry if it's going to start after a while tear through from the ring. But, for now and hopefully for always, I hope this is going to work out for me. Okay. So it comes with some other stuff, and I'll show you a lot of extra goodies. So it's extra. I'm sure it's worked into the price because it's a lot of extra stuff. So, oh yeah, I forgot. We get this pen. That's pretty cool. Okay, and I think I paid I think it was like $14.99. There might have been a coupon. You get all these extra tips. Okay, and it's all these different ones, and I think there's a straightener in there. I might be wrong. I might be right. Oh yeah, there is. It's right here. That's a lot of tips. You get all these trays, like this stuff. Oh, sorry. I'm not interested in this. This comes in handy, because I'm the tip destroyer. Let me see. Can I get this pen out? Let's look at this pen. I hope I'm showing everything within the camera's view. Oh, it's got the bent tip. This is pretty. It's light. It is pretty. Look, let's see if I could get it. Very nice. So on one end you got, it looks like a three placer, and then on the other end you have the bent tip. I'll save this for when I send people stuff or have a giveaway or whatever. Oh, this is cute. You get this roll of stickers or labels that say homemade. Is it focusing homemade with love? That is nice. That's pretty. It's nice for when I send somebody crochet related. Yeah, so it comes with all that extra stuff. Which the pen is cool. The trays, I don't do anything. I don't use them anymore. I don't like these anymore. So, and the tips will come in handy. Okay, what's next? The next thing, I'm just going to go real quick with them because it's a lot. Now, remember the rhinestones my sister sent me? Well, she told me the name of the website, or she shared the link with me, and boom. I went and got more, but most of these, except for I think one, is for the square size. I can use these in square paintings. So I just love these, and I basically bought them for my Josephine wall. I haven't worked on my Josephine wall since my last whip and chat, but I will be working on it again. I want to put these. Look at that. I want to put these in her hair. There's an ornament, a decoration in her hair, and this is what I want them for. And since the background is white, I'm almost confident that these are going to look like these, because I used them in the Dream Big painting. I used it for the body of one of the butterflies, but that required, or that was supposed to be like a brownish color, and the brown was on the canvas. So they didn't come out looking as beautiful as they look here. I'm not sure if you can see how pretty they are. I really hope, because these don't have color on the back, so they're clear, but they look like little diamonds. And this is what I want to put in her hair, and I hope and pray that they're gonna look just like this in her hair. And I think they will, because that part is white, and I almost believe that that will come through. So I bought a bunch of them. I think I repeated a couple that my sister had sent me, because I like them that much. This one is called, see, now I think they switched up something, because this is supposed to be retro blue, but I don't really see blue. I see from what, with my naked eye. I don't know what you're seeing through the camera. I see purple. So there's another one. Let me see. Where is it? That is supposed to be purple, but I don't see purple. I see blue. So where is it? Here it goes. So I think they switched up the packaging by mistake, maybe. So these are labeled as purple, but I see blue. I could see flecks of purple in it, but I see more blue than purple. So I'm not going to show these in a tray in this video, because that's just going to take up a lot of time. But I will link them down below, but I'll give you a peek at how pretty they all are. These are sapphire. If you want to see them in a tray, just let me know in a comment. I'll probably do it anyway. I hope this is focusing. Those are called sapphire. These are, so far, all the ones I've showed you are for the square size, the 2.5 millimeter size. So you can use them in your square paintings. I also use them in a round. It doesn't show too much of a difference. So these are called Crystal AB. I hope you're seeing it. Isn't that pretty? I hope they're not. I hope that we're in focus. And if we're not, I truly, truly apologize. Now, if you've never shopped for crystals on Aliexpress, you have to pay attention to the size. These are labeled as SS8, which would fit the square size space. The 2.5. Are we focused? Aren't these pretty? What were these again? These are sky purple. My sister sent me these, and they're so pretty. I had to get them in the smaller size. I really, really hope that we're focused here. Anyway, I'm really, really taking a very, very long time. These are so pretty. These are called Green Flame. Whoa. Now, isn't that beautiful? I don't know what you're seeing. I really don't. And when at certain angles, at certain angles, you see a lot of purple. And then when you turn it another way, I don't know if you're seeing that. I think you're getting glare. That's what I think you're getting. Oh, they're so pretty. But if you want to see them out of the packaging and in a tray, let me know. I'm not going to show these because these are the same as the Crystal ABs, only in the 2.8 size. Okay, and they're called SS10. That's how they're labeled on the website and on all the website, all the stores that sell these, because there's a lot. I'm satisfied with this company. I don't remember their name, but I will link it down below because I just don't remember the name, but I am satisfied with their service. I think it took about 3 weeks to get, if I'm not mistaken. What I'll do is in the description with their link, I'll find the dates of when I ordered and when I received it because I can't remember. What else did I have? Oh, this last thing is not diamond painted related, but I'm excited. And I wanted to show you. It just came, whoa, it just came today. And it comes all the way from Poland. And they are a set of pastel colored pencils that all the colorists on YouTube have been raving about. Okay, now in Poland, these are geared towards children. These are considered children's pencils. Okay. Oh, very nice. I got a little receipt and her card. Now, this is the same place that all the other people, I believe, got theirs from. So I was trusting that this was going to be a great transaction off of eBay. They were not expensive. The shipping though was high because the shipping was $1 less than what the pencils cost. But it's coming from Poland, but it wasn't outrageous. So the total price for the pencils that I paid was like $34 and change. And what was it, which isn't bad because there are 50 pencils and they're supposed to be like these really good pencils. They've been compared to, if you into the coloring or colored pencil or any of that type of media, then the name Holbein might be familiar to you. They've been compared to them, and Holbeins are high-end professional artist quality pencils, and they're super expensive. I never expect to get them. No, I'm fine with the artist quality pencils that I already have. I don't want to try to spend $300, $400 on a set of pencils. But these have been compared to Holbeins over and over and over again. Not exact, but close to it. And so I went to eBay. I saw them. I thought the price was affordable, and I can't wait to try them. If you want me to do a swatch video for those that like that, I've never done one before. I'll do it. Comment down below. So that's it for the show. Let's get on with the chat. I had all this stuff in my head. Oh, just a FYI, with these small paintings, I like to take off the cover, but it is, where's the other sticker? Oh, it's good to put like a label, a sticker or something on the cover so you'll know which side is the side that you put your sticky part down. You know, you put down on the sticky part because you don't want to get it stuck and then you can't get it off. So we're going to work on the butterfly. Let me show you. Let me show you how it's looking now that I just love her. She's so pretty. But I do think that she deserves to be bigger. And they have the bigger one, like I said before, on pre-order. I keep a couple of release papers because that's what I put my tray on when I am working with the glue exposed. Usually I'll cover a part, but I'm kind of working on like the one color all the way across in number order. But for this video, I'm going out of order because I want to work on the butterfly and diamond paint with some pretty colors. So the first color we're going to go with is 741. Look how pretty that is. I like this color. And that is the X Simple, which is all this darker orange that you see. I'm really loving my Bella train. However, this, and I figured it out. Okay. This here, you see, I will diamond paint. Yes, I'm saying it again. I will diamond paint with the flat part and the spout to my right. And I get my drills, with my left hand. But when I pour, I can't pour this way because the spout's away from me. So I have to turn it this way. Now, if there was one with the spout on this side, then I'm just, wait, you can't see it. I'm done with this color. I get my baggie or my container and then I just pick up and pour. I don't have to do all this. So I've been meaning to actually reach out to Nicole and put that idea in her head to see if that's possible, because I don't know nothing about 3D printing or anything like that. But hey, it's worth a shot. And I don't know if it's a lefty thing. It might be. But that's how I'm comfortable. And before I go on, there was something that I wanted to talk about before when I finished Dream Big. I wanted to talk about these. Wait, this is upside down. I wanted to talk about the pretty placers. I haven't used this one, but I used this one to do most of Dream Big, except the part that I did in the time lapse. If you saw the video of the post review. Now, I did everything but the part, like I said, the part that I did the time lapse. I used a regular diamond painting pen for that. Well, one of my hand turned pens. This is the one I used for the majority of the painting. And I really like them. They pick up everything. I was picking up the bigger gems. Are we focused here? Oh, my nails look terrible. I was picking up the bigger gems with the flat sign. And then everything else with the pointy side. Now, let me show you one that hasn't been used so you could see how much of it I used up. Okay, they were both, the same size. So if they do say that you can sharpen these, but I don't sharpen it, as I use it. Wait, where are we? As I use it, I keep just this is gonna be very hard to get through. And those of you that leave me, bye. It's been nice. I keep the words in my head are not coming out because it's making me laugh. I keep shaping the tip as I use it and go along. I use different words. Then what? In my head, for some reason, I was gonna say I keep playing with the tip, but I'm not playing with the tip. I'm shaping the tip. I know I'm going in and out of focus, and it's probably driving you nuts. But try to keep. I try to keep the point pointy. So I shape it. I shape it. That's it. I keep on and I keep on. I know eventually I'm gonna have to pull paper off so I could keep shaping it and the point stays pointy. Or not as pointy as you got it, but I wouldn't sharpen it because you're gonna waste wax. And another thing that I did, I kind of scraped the bottom and put it in a single placer tip, and it worked pretty good. It was easy to get in, and it was easy to get in, and into the um single tip, single tip, yeah. So they have a nice scent. I forgot which one this one is. I think this one's a pineapple cilantro. For me, these two scents that I have were not overpowering. They did not bother my nose. Which one was this one again? What's the name of it? I can't find it. It's not on here. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yeah. How can I forget? The purple one is patchouli, and this one is pineapple cilantro. Last I looked, she had a lot available. And now she's gonna make I probably missed it. She was gonna release gems, and I think it was today or yesterday. I'm not gonna stop the video to go look. I don't need to be shopping. I got these. I could use these. But I do want the gems because I'll put it in a tin. All right. Let me get one of my pens. My knees are starting to bother me because I've been talking too much and I haven't even put a drill down. Some whip. I hope you guys are working on something and not just watching my hands. Let's see. I'm going to get my hand turned heaven pen for now. I have my two gems. I have my two gems and my hand turned heaven pens ready, filled with wax and whatever else I used. I think with these today I used the pink wax. Yeah. So I hope everybody's doing good. Oh, I already placed it wrong. Can you see? Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Oh, I got too much wax. I used the pink wax and I should have put the white putty that Whitney sent me. I do like it. I've been wanting to try the mini dots that people are raving about. But I haven't gotten around to get them. It's like everything you need, everything you want. It just keeps spending and spending and spending. So it could wait. I have plenty of wax. I have all kinds of wax. I have patty wax. I have sticky wax. I have wee wax, pink wax. There is a blue wax somewhere that I need to go find because I want to try it. I heard that's good. And I have the putty that's going to last me forever. And I've used it a lot and the pot is still full. It's not near me or I would show you. What's new? Work is getting ridiculous. The mayor announced that as of September, all children will be in school physically. There will be no remote option. So I fear that if they're gonna make the kids go back, they're gonna make the adults go back full time as well. So the party is over. I mean, it wasn't a party. I worked harder, I think, at home. There was just more convenience being at home. That was what I liked. I didn't have to take the train. Um, Whenever I needed to stretch my legs and get some more coffee or use the bathroom, I'm home. and I could get up half hour before I need to report to work, not 2 hours, you know? So yeah, I am definitely going to miss that. I don't want to go on the train because lately, I think since the pandemic, but lately the past, I'd say couple of months, month and a half or so, there's been a lot of things happening to on the train. A lot of assaults, a lot of attacks, and frankly, I don't want to go on the train. I'm not ready for that. I I will fight somebody. I will. You know, if somebody's trying to hurt me, and that's not always a good thing because the majority of these people that do these random attacks are mentally ill or they're on drugs or both. And it's gotten worse with this administration that we currently have. And I'm not, this is not a political thing or anything like that because I'm the least political person you will ever meet. I will never debate or anything here on my channel about politics. But as a train rider, that I've been a train rider daily since my teens, the last administration really cleaned up the trains. You didn't see people begging, you didn't see people sleeping on the train, taking up, with, lots of bags. I don't really know what they were doing with these people, but you didn't see it on the train. You could have ridden the train and have one person after the other coming into the car and ask for money. Like one person will ask for money, get off the next stop, and then at that stop, another person will come in. That's how bad it was. And after a while, I got immune to all that. It really doesn't faze me, um, because I've experienced it all riding the trains, all types of different behaviors and different experiences. Um, So the past few weeks, it's been one attack after the other, and I frankly do not want to get on the train because the station from that I have to get off to go to work, it's multiple levels, it's very busy, and that attracts a lot of uh homeless people to hang out, ask for money, and some of them are aggressive. And I'm frankly not the one. And it wouldn't be wise to interact or fight back actually. I know that much. I know that's the correct thing to do is try to just get away from any situation you might be in, if possible, or scream your head off. I'm a screamer. I will scream. Yeah, I'm not the silent one because a lot of people ride the train and are being, whether it be sexually assaulted or bothered in some kind of way, in a sneaky way by the perpetrator, and they stay silent. They just try to get away and they're scared or whatever. I don't know, whatever the reason. I don't see because I get scared. I'm gonna scream. I am a screamer. I will scream my head off, and attract attention. I remember my very, very first experience, and I have had, thank goodness, very few experiences. Um, My very first, I was young, I was a teenager, and I was in college. And I think my sister in law at the time was my brother's girlfriend. We attended the same college, and we took summer classes. And this college was by the beach, and it was a long way from where we lived, and we had to take a long train ride and then switch to another train. And we decided one day to switch at a different stop, a more lonelier stop. And it's the middle of the day, so rush hour is over, so there's not that many people because the line was ending. I think the last stop was the next stop, so as you get closer to last stops, there's less and less people on the train. So her and I are trying to switch our trains, and we hear the train coming, so we have to run down some steps and then run up some other steps. As we're running up the steps, the train is pulling in or about to pull out, I believe. And this man's coming down. He bypasses my then brother's girlfriend, now sister-in-law, and I see that he is coming directly towards me as I'm running up the stairs and he's coming down. And he pulls out his wee wee. Yo, if I didn't scream louder than, these women in the horror movies, I scared him, I scared my sister in law, and I scared the train operator, the conductor, because the train operator is the one that runs the train, and the conductor is the one that opens and closes the doors. They all got scared. The train operator yelled at me because he thought I was yelling for him to hold the train doors open. Um, but I was like 18 years old and silly, and me and my sister-in-law were like, "Holy shit!" And we start laughing and we giggling and stupid shit like that. And the conductor comes into the train car, and I guess he was trying to scold me for yelling, and then that's when I told him. But we didn't. I don't remember doing anything about it. And you know what? That's leading me to think of something else that happened when I was younger, and I was with some friends, a couple of other friends in a park. But that's not a train issue. Yeah, I don't want to scare people. But whenever you have something that's public in a city, you know, where you have a mix of all different walks of life, things happen, and it could be a daily occurrence depending on where you're at, not everywhere you're going to experience anything negative, and not everyone is going to experience something negative. Um, but this is just the things that I have encountered on the trains, and is the reasons why I am so done with them. um like I said before, I've been very lucky. I have not had incidents where I am personally attacked or someone's trying to mug me. No, 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 no. Thank goodness. Except for one time where this oh my god, I was so mad. It was one of the usual um guys that would be in the train stations, that in that particular train station platform, that I got used to seeing him in there on the platform. I wait for my train. He just walks around all over there, all over the area. So, you call him one of the regulars. And I've never seen him bother anybody before. He did, but he basically laughs to himself and talks to himself, and and he could be intimidating to someone that's never seen him before, someone that's not used to riding the trains. But he didn't really intimidate me. But I did have, my peripheral vision, and whenever he was nearby, because you just never know. Um, but this one's he was sitting on one of the benches, and I was exiting to go to work. It's a long corridor. If I find the videos, I may insert them in here. I have taken video of riding the trains, or if not, what I'll do is link those videos down below. That's what I'll do if you're interested in seeing that. Um, so I'm walking by him, and he's kind of like talking and giggling to himself, and I'm paying him no mind. But apparently, he was eating sunflower seeds, and he had a bunch of spit up shells in his hand. He just spit out of his mouth, and he threw them at me. Oh my God. For that split second, I saw myself reacting. And for the next split second, like, that man's about 6'4". You're near the edge of a train platform where the train is going to, come by any minute now. You don't need to be, you know, trying to fight this dude or cut him or whatever. So I just put a little pep to my step, swallowed my anger, and got the heck out of there. And he thought it was funny. He just cracked up. Man. Oh my goodness. I was so mad that day. I got to the job after I clocked in, and I was fuming, and I felt so icky because some of them hit my hand, my bare hands, and I felt the wetness. So I came in there with my hand up in the air. I clocked in, and I went straight to the bathroom to wash my hands with soap and hot ass water. And then I went and I got hand sanitizer, and it just I just felt icky the whole day. And until I came home and took a proper shower, I didn't feel comfortable. Yeah, I get grossed out easily. I get grossed out if somebody that I know spit gets on me. Imagine a stranger that probably hasn't showered in a long time or washed his mouth in a yeah. Oh my God. Ugh. And I don't mean to sound insensitive to his situation. I don't know his situation, but living here and seeing people on a daily, um you kind of get immune to it. I'm not heartless. I have made, um I guess you could say, friends with one of the regulars in that train station, which is an elderly lady named Rose. Rose is adorable and tough, okay? You wonder how this lady survives. I don't know if at night she sleeps in a shelter or where she sleeps. I do not know. But for a woman to be riding those trains and living in the train station, it's gotta be, it's definitely, it don't even gotta, it definitely has to be a dangerous, a danger for them, being being female, and there's like a bunch of men in that train station that not are just homeless, but also seem like they are aggressive and not right, mentally ill people. So you never know what type of mental illness they have. What if it's someone that needs medication is not taking them? So these same people lately, because I believe the majority of the situations were the perpetrator was a homeless person. They've been attacking innocent people just riding the train and minding their business. Walking by, boom, you get punched in the face, or you get slashed, or there's been a rise in attacks on Asian people, and just just really bad. Not the other day, a co-worker of mine whose husband works for the um, transit authority was getting off his shift, and you know going home and got attacked. Guy came up to him and bam, socked him right on the side of his head. And I don't want to take the chance. I don't. And then, please, I'm not trying to scare anybody. I don't know what's going on. It's been just an unusual amount happening in the most recent weeks. And so, and the political and the mayor said he put more police on the on in the train stations, and the commissioner of the train station saying I don't see them, where they at. So it always ends up being about the politics of the situation instead of being about the safety of the people. Now, once upon a time, they did not allow people to sleep in the train stations or on the trains or beg for money. But this current administration took that away, and so they made it where you cannot kick anyone out of the train station. But this lady Rose, she would tell me a lot about herself. Um, and she's just adorable. She's happy with a couple of bucks or a black coffee, no sugar. I've given her food. I've given her a couple of bucks. I've bought her coffee. She's just a sweet lady that just likes to talk. She likes to talk. But since the pandemic and a couple of times that I've been to work, I didn't see her in her usual spot. So I don't know what happened. She's never told me why she's in the street. But I know it has something to do with um losing her husband and mental illness. Um, but she's just so fascinating with her stories. And she told me that she had been married once, very young, and her husband was a cheater and he wouldn't stop cheating. And he was abusive also. He was abusive to her, and she finally had enough and she got away and stayed by herself for years, and then met this gentleman that treated her unlike her husband treated her. And she was like, it was very hard to get used to it, but she quickly got accustomed to being treated right. um it sounded like, although he was good to her, he wasn't good to himself because he did use drugs and was an addict. But the love part, the relationship part, sounded like it was the best she ever had. And then he passed away. And after he passed away, that's when she ended up in the streets. So that part I'm not clear on, and I don't like to ask questions, but I like to listen to her because she's very fascinating. And I just wonder, how how that happened to her. She doesn't seem like someone that might have abused drugs in the past, but you never know. That could have been an issue. Maybe alcohol. I don't know, but I just feel so bad for her that she has to be in the streets. I don't Like I said before, I don't like asking her a lot of questions. I just like listening to her and bringing her stuff. She gets very happy with certain fruits, and she doesn't like everything because she doesn't have a lot of teeth. So she can't bite into everything. So she likes soft things. So, like bananas and, the soft apples. If you bring her something to scoop it up with, she's very grateful. She's just a very dear lady. And, I think I have a soft spot for her because if I described her physical appearance and how she has her hair, because she's always well groomed. she's always, you know, there's a lot of services for the homeless where they can get haircuts and, you know, stuff like that. And I have a feeling that she takes full advantage and knows everything that she's entitled to, because her hair is always very groomed, and she just doesn't look like someone that is homeless, but she is, you know. Um, so I'm sure she takes, you know, advantage of whatever she can to survive, you know, showers somewhere, haircuts from this organization, clothes from another organization, and you know, I think she knows the ins and the outs of all that. And if you don't, then it's hard to survive. So I think that her being in the street and being in the train all the time is probably safer for her in her eyes than being in one of the shelters, because she's not a family, she's a single person. So the single person shelters are not safe, because everybody gets mixed in. You have, you know, people that just became homeless for whatever reason. You have the ones that have addictions. You have the ones that have mental illness, you know, all mixed up in the mix. You know, they're all in the mix. As opposed to if you have children or a couple with children, you don't necessarily have to be a single person with children. Then you go into a family shelter, and some of them are probably much nicer than other. You know, some of them, um, like a, yeah, exactly, much nicer than others, and not all of them are going to be safe. Because you also have people that have been in the streets for a long period of time, and people, you know, you get tough and you end up being fighters, and you got the ones that are fighters, and you got the ones that are trying to get by and weasel people out of money, and all kinds of stuff go into those. So when you have someone that's new in that type of environment, it could be scary. But the people that don't have a family, those shelters, I've heard so many different things. So riding the trains might be the safer option. But how do you sleep, you know? Anyway, why am I talking about this? I don't even remember how I started that. Oh yeah, because I don't want to be on the trains. I don't want to ride the trains. I really don't. I really don't. It's like just not a safe time. Not a safe time to ride the trains. Um, I think I've been talking long enough. I think this is long enough. I didn't talk a lot, but I showed you some stuff. Um, there's some events happening now in June. I want to do the snacks with Ureli and Jenny. Ureli from Ureli's Diamond Painting Plans, and Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter. They are doing a snack event. Um, I'll find the hashtag and flash it somewhere on the screen. And then there's also Mindy and Shay, Mindy's Diamond Moments, and what is Shay's channel name? I'll flash it on the screen. They're doing a Sheena pike-along or a pike-a-thon, where you do a Sheena pike. Oh my goodness, Sheena Pike posted some artwork she just finished, and by her hashtags, it looks like Diamond Art Club is going to kit it or chart it. Oh my goodness, I hope it's around. I just hope it's around. It's a bunch of beautiful sea turtles, and there's flowers around them, beautiful flowers, and they're in like neon and bright colors, and there's baby sea turtles, and I want it yesterday. I want it. I want it. Oh, I was weak again. I couldn't help myself. I think it was just in honor of my new venture with Dreamer Designs as an affiliate. I wanted to get another one of their new releases that, you know, I really liked. the ones from this artist is the one that does all the flowers. And just in honor of that venture, so I can unbox it and talk about that again. How I'm an affiliate, and by using Maritza 15, you could get 15% off. It shall be linked down below. So it's when I get it, I shall be, putting up a video. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully it'll still be available. Last I looked, which when you see this video, it's going to be the day before that I looked. All the new releases from Friday night, their last new release week, were available. I don't know about at the time when you watched the video if they're still available, but they were available. All four. I think it was four. Or was it six? I think it was four. I think it was the other company, Diamond Art Club, that released 6 new ones. I was safe with them, even though I did like a couple, but I have a large amount of large square drilled diamond paintings. And from my experience and what I've been doing, it seems like large ones burn me out, and I'm liking these smaller ones more. It might be a phase. I do want to finish those big ones. I do. I really, really do, because they're gorgeous. But right now, I'm enjoying these little ones. I feel like I'm accomplishing shit. I was trying to finish this one by tomorrow. It is Saturday, as I'm recording this. And so I wanted to finish this by Sunday, the day before Memorial Day. But I don't know. Maybe I'll finish by Monday. Because the first half went really quick. I did it in 2 sessions. And then when I work like that, I give myself a break, and it takes me a bit to get back into it. So, but it's been a pleasure to work on. I really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. Well, anyway, mi gente, I think I'm going to end here. See how this looks. I like it. It looks pretty. I do miss enhancing, but you need to see how shiny Craftibly drills are. They really are. The other Craftibly that I am doing, which is Snow White and Alice, they're so shiny. But I did end up adding some enhancements to that one. Look at that. And remember, I'm a Craftibly affiliate. All their pre-orders are still available to order. They should be coming soon. They set up their website. I mean, they have their website. They set up a warehouse, and they posted pictures. You should go look on Instagram and in their group of the warehouse. That's exciting. Oh, that means that the stuff is coming soon, and I cannot wait to get my hands on those kits. So I will link it down below. Use my code kiss_my_crafts for 15% off any order over 40 $50. I'm sorry. And you can get Sweet Isabella larger, which is probably better. These look, let me see, can we see these? These smaller butterflies look a lot better. You can see the veins of the the veins of the butterfly a whole lot better than what I'm seeing here. And her face looks better. The heart looks more heart shaped. Right now, to me, it doesn't. Through the camera, it might, but to me, it doesn't. Let me bring it up close. So I'm glad Craftibly. I don't know if someone told them something or they saw it themselves, because they too are diamond painters, some of them. I don't know if that was their decision on their own or somebody suggested it, but I'm glad that they did it because sweet Isabella is gorgeous and she needs to be big, and I might just get her. I'm just not the type to do the same image twice. I don't know. But it's an option. I like so many others that I want to get that I don't have up already. So we'll see if she ever goes maybe on a sale or a clearance and I can snatch her in a big size. It's a possibility. Um, and I just love her. Anyway, mi gente, thank you for joining me. And if you made it to this point, you rock. And I appreciate you. And you know what to do until my next video. Take care of yourselves and besos. Mwah.